Good evening from the newsroom. The news for this Wednesday, 15th of March. The leader of the opposition, Sébastien Pillay, says it's clear the government was simply out of touch with realities. Mr. Pillay was speaking in the National Assembly this morning as members met to debate on the President's State of the Nation address last Friday. Mr. Pillay said the content of the President's message had shown the government's inability to find solutions to the most pressing issues and challenges facing the country. He mentioned the lack of dynamism to develop the fisheries and agricultural sectors to lower the cost of living and resolve many issues facing the Ministry of Health. The leader of the opposition also berated the government for attempting to compete with the private sector. On the issue of drugs, Mr. Pillay said it was obvious that the government's strategy had failed to put an end to the scourge that's destroying the youth of our country. And the reply of the leader of government business, Bernard Georges, to the State of the Nation address by President Ramkalawan last Friday was a mixture of pride, joy, and regrets. He said he's proud of the country's achievements made in the last 2.5 years, during which the LDS government has been in power. He expressed happiness towards the status which Seychelles holds on the international front in various domains. However, he said he's regretful for the numerous social ills our families are facing. Mr. Georges said that with more than two-thirds of members in the National Assembly, the LDS members are prepared to take advantage of this to put an end to the drug situation. And he has called upon every Seychellois to come united to this cause. All collection redeem centers and recycling facilities on Maé, Praslin and La Digue will resume operation as of Monday, 20th of March. They are only accepting cans and glass bottles for the time being. Customers with large quantities are required to book an appointment after they decide venue to avoid delays and setbacks. The Deputy Chief Executive Officer of the Landscape and Waste Management Agency, Rahul Mangru, gave this statement in a press conference this morning.
Reason being that because of backlog and issues around shipment, which is beyond our control, we are working with the Department of Environment to find the best way forward whilst allowing for local operations to take place. Otherwise, it will create a bottleneck in the system. We have had a few breakthroughs, and there are a few minor areas we need to still tap into, perhaps address the shipping line head offices or even through the bilateral cooperations country to country to try and see the best way forward, all in an effort to continue and to support the REDEEM system established in the country for many years now. It's important for the public to book an appointment if they have considerable large volumes of cans and glass. This is, in essence, is to avoid long queues and to get a better service from each of the REDEEM centers. There are 4 on Mahe, one on Praslin and one on La Digue, and the numbers and more information about them, their exact location and who is responsible, the contact person, will be provided in an educational and sensitization program by LWMA jointly with the Department of Environment.
Today, the 15th of March, the consumer movement celebrates World Consumer Rights Day, which raises global awareness of consumer rights, consumer protection, and empowerment. This year's theme is Empower Consumers Through Clean Energy Transitions. The Fair Trading Commission, the FTC, which is spearheading activities for the occasion, says that the Seychelles has also been championing efforts towards better, cleaner and safer energy sources by moving towards renewable energy solutions. To note, the government has to date embarked on several wind farm projects, a solar farm which is in line with the government's energy policy drafted in 2010, and additionally the use of solar photovoltaic systems which are gaining increasing popularity in the country. On the other hand, the Minister for Finance, National Planning and Trade, Nadi Hassan, has stated that the government remains committed to transition to renewable energy. 15 workers from different branches of the STC volunteered to donate blood today at the Blood Transfusion Center at the Seychelles Hospital. The donation is one among various activities that the company has organized to commemorate their 15th year anniversary. STC's Public Relations Officer, Stéphanie Lafortune, explained that the aim of the activity is to support the Ministry of Health in maintaining a sufficient stock of blood.
It is a national plea of the Ministry of Health for us to come forward to give blood. So we are very happy that we could manage out of our busy schedule. We are happy to support this cause because it's a noble cause. It's a gift that we're offering to the Seychellois people. So we're very happy that we could coordinate this through our health and safety unit. We could manage to put this event together. And we are very happy given that it is the Lent period. So it is something that have come out from the heart of our people.
Carers and teachers are learning how to work better with children with certain disabilities and developmental conditions by understanding their conditions. They are receiving this knowledge through a 3-day workshop. The workshop is being facilitated by NeuroSay Services and Consultancy and has been funded by the Children's Special Fund. Sarantha Luther, facilitator and training organizer of the workshop, says that they saw a constant demand from teachers who would like training to better their knowledge on the conditions some students may have so they can work better with them.
We wanted to do this because we saw that when we were doing the carer training, they really wanted to have trainings designed for them actually, and to have this training done for teachers specifically. So we decided to organize that last one for this year, for this project, for this year, well, 2022 year. We designed this one for teachers, and it's very important because the teachers feel like they're getting the information that they need and the capacity building that they need to work with children with different learning difficulties and neurodevelopmental conditions like autism, ADHD, dyslexia, sensory processing disorder. So we're covering all these topics, and it's going to be very beneficial for them because they will have more knowledge about these different things, and they will be able to really build on this knowledge and use it when they go to the schools to work with the children.
And with this, we come to the end of this news summary. Have a very pleasant evening.